What if I told you that the biggest limit in your success, or the ones that actually holds you back, is your own mind? Have you ever thought of these things? I'm not good enough. Hindi naman ako magaling. I'm not smart enough. Ito lang yung kaya ko. These are lingering common words or phrases that we actually hear from people around us or from ourselves, no? That actually talks about a lot on how they think. And these thoughts are what we call limiting beliefs. Now, let's talk about limiting beliefs. Ano nga ba itong limiting beliefs that I am saying? These are actually negative assumptions, negative ideas, or mga illusions na iniisip natin na hindi pa naman nangyayari. These are usually stemming from our childhood. No? Kasi ito yung mga bagay na naipasok na sa utak natin nung maliliit pa lang tayo. For example, mahina ka mag-aral nung bata ka pa. Nakilala ka na bilang pinatawag natin na yung, sorry for my term, bobo. Pag nasanay kang tawagin bobo ka nung bata ka, it stucks in your mind at iniisip mo habang lumalaki ka na bobo ka naman talaga. Dahil iniisip mo na bobo ka naman, no, it actually rewires the way you think that you're actually one, kahit hindi ka naman talaga bobo. Or, ang tamad mo. Yung mga ganitong bagay. No? Ang tamad mo, kahit hindi ka naman talaga tamad, or you have the capability to become masipag, pero dahil naisip mo na mula pagkabata mo, na-inculcate na sa utak mo, na tamad ka, tatamarin ka na talaga all throughout your life. And these are limiting beliefs. And these are dangerous when it comes to pursuing one's success in life, in one's growth, no? Kasi those are just common things, no? Pero napakarami niyan, no? You can think of the limiting beliefs that you have right now, na sa tingin mo or pinaniniwalaan mo mula nung pagkabata mo, na hanggang pinaniniwalaan mo pa rin, that actually hinders you to become successful. Isa pa palang i-add ko doon is yung iniisip nyo na it's too late for me to start something new. Or it's too late for me to do this because I'm not good at this one. Those are limiting beliefs also, no? Kasi ako, by experience, I have students in what I'm doing right now, and whenever I try to tell them to do something new or to do this or do that, no, most of their excuses are, I'm too old for that, I'm not like you, hindi ako kasing galing mo, hindi ako kasing galing nila, wala akong alam dyan, no? And those are actually limiting beliefs. No? Kasi these are the things na hindi pa nila sinisimulan gawin, pinaniniwalaan na lang hindi nila kaya. No? Kaya siya tinatawag na beliefs. These limiting beliefs kasi create a mental barrier. No? Psychologically, it creates a barrier in our brain, no, that actually tell us or make us believe that these things are true. But in reality, they're not. No? If we're going to really look back on our human design, no, we are capable of a lot of things. There are things that you don't know na kaya mo palang gawin, no? Or there are things na iniisip mo lang nagagawa mo na. That's how powerful our mind is. And these limiting beliefs are kumbaga para siyang block, no? O para siyang virus sa utak natin na we have to actually remove for us to be able to unlock yung potential na pwede natin gawin pa. No? Baka ngayon, iniisip mo, di ka magaling sumayaw, pero sa utak mo pala, alam mo, gustong-gusto mo nang sumayaw, pero dahil nga, nasabihan ka nung bata ka na ang bobo mong sumayaw, or di ka magaling sumayaw, or di ka magaling kumanta, di mo na siya tinry out pa. No? So, ganun ka-powerful ang limiting beliefs. No? So, we have to actually eradicate it. So, paano nga ba nabubuo yung limiting beliefs sa isang tao? No? Again, as I mentioned, nag-stem siya pwede sa early childhood nyo. No? Na-condition na siya, early conditioning yung tinatawag. No? Na-condition na yung utak mo sa ganong paniniwala. No? Dahil nga, parating ganon yung naririnig mo, parating ganon yung sinasabi sa'yo, or yung mga nasa paligid mo. Basta anything that's stemming from your early days, no? Early conditioning yung tinatawag doon. Another is yung culture. Kapag yung sa culture nyo, nakasanayan nyo na siyang ganun na lang siya, no? Parang sa Pilipinas, no? Laganap sa atin yung crab mentality na if one is trying to go up, the others will pull you down, no? Kung nagsanay na kayo sa ganong klase ng culture, you won't feel to go up kasi nga feeling mo hihilahin ka rin naman bababa. No, it actually limits your potential. Another is yung past failures natin. Kapag nag-failed ka na sa past mo, no? Malaki yung factor nun sa utak natin na parang nag-fail na ako eh. Parang feeling ko hindi na ako maging successful. No? So those past failures actually adds up to our limiting beliefs. And lastly is yung expectations. Ano yung expectations, no? Society's expectation or family expectations or friends' expectations or yung expectations natin para sa sarili natin. It also adds up dun sa limiting beliefs. How? Kasi sometimes, no, trying to please everyone, if you're trying to please everybody, tapos hindi mo naman magawa, it could actually somewhat create a justification in our mind na hanggang dyan ka lang. Or ito lang expectation mo para sa sarili mo. You should not, ask for something more. Or you should not aspire for something better than you are right now. Kasi kumbaga, yun na lang yung expectations mo. Another is, for example naman sa career, no, career-wise. Gusto ng pamilya mo maging doktor ka. No? Dahil nga yun na yung napasok sa'yo, kailangan maging doktor ka or kailangan manahin mo yung business ng family nyo. No? Yun ang expectations. But in reality, it becomes a limiting belief na yun na lang yung career path for you. Which is not. No? So, napakahalaga na aware tayo on how these limiting beliefs are being formed. Now, how are we going to identify yung mga limiting beliefs naman? So, kailangan meron tayong self-awareness. No? We have to know ourselves. Kasi the first step to progress is self-awareness. If hindi mo kilalang sarili mo, you cannot actually grow yourself. Kasi nga, paano mo i-grow yung sarili mo, hindi mo kakilala yung strengths, weaknesses mo. So, napakahalaga that you become aware of yourself first and foremost. Ano naman yung mga common signs ng limiting beliefs? No? So, number one, you have fears of rejections. Pag may fear of rejection ka, that's a common sign of limiting belief. No? You have your fear of getting validations and affirmations. Also, that's a sign of limiting belief. No? Yung parang pag napuri ka, for example, and you don't want to accept the affirmation na ibinigay sa'yo, you feel you don't deserve it, it's also a limiting belief. Another is, meron kang constant self-doubt and negative self-talk. I'm not sure if you're familiar with that, pero most of the time, mayroon tayong tendency to actually doubt ourselves na, kaya ko ba to? Kaya ko ba itong gawin to? Kaya ko bang i-pull this off? No? If an opportunity comes in front of you, most of the time, gusto mo siyang ipasa sa iba. That's limiting belief. If that's you, no, then you should ask yourself, bakit ganun ako mag-isip? Bakit gusto kong ipasa yung mga trabaho na kaya ko namang gawin or deserve ko naman sa ibang tao? No, so, limiting beliefs are actually great factors, no, to actually get successful. How are we going to overcome limiting beliefs? No, napakaraming ways dyan, pero here's what I would want to tell you. You actually have to acknowledge na meron ka nun. And you have to reframe your belief or delete it, overcome it, by actually taking action. Ito yung best thing na nagawa ko for myself sa mga limiting beliefs ko in the past. No? I'm a bit of a risk taker kasi. Kasi ang dami ko rin doubt sa sarili ko. No? I was an achiever. I always would want to be top on the class. No? Parati kong gusto yung spotlight na I'm doing my best. But in reality, I'm actually afraid of, failing. I have fear of rejections. I have fear of not getting the acknowledgement from my parents because of, bad grades. Kaya talagang naging competitive ako. I studied really hard, no? So, ang dami kong limiting beliefs noon, no? And what I actually did to overcome those is taking action. Learning by doing. No? Hindi ko na pinangunahan yung sarili ko kung kaya ko ba. For example, this video that I'm doing, this is something that I'm not really doing before, but I believe the value that it can give to the people who will be watching this. And sabi ko, bala na, I won't think of the people, no, on how they're going to think about this. I will just do it. Meron din ang mga bagay na nagawa ko na hindi ko alam gawin, but I was able to learn it by doing it. So if you're someone who's actually doubting yourself kung kaya nyo bang gawin ang isang bagay, you'll never know unless you do it. So that's the best advice that I can give for someone who has a lot of limiting beliefs. Now, there's a lot of topics enclosed in this, in this topic pa ng limiting beliefs. But maybe we can talk about this more. If we have any questions, about this topic, we can discuss more on a separate video. So, yeah, the goal here is for you to be able to actually acknowledge, become aware that there is this thing that we call limiting belief that we have to overcome. Because it's a very, very great barrier towards success. Now, if you like this video, make sure to subscribe and share and comment down your comments and insights. We love to hear from your thoughts and suggestions then on how we're going to improve this, especially on the topics that we're talking about here. But yeah, see you on the next video.